welcome to Life Change Community. You know, every page of the Bible is a personal love letter of God to you. Not all of the Bible is easy to understand, but some of the clearest parts of the Bible are the promises of God that are found in these precious pages. And they're personal, and they're relevant, and they're real. Let me share today's Bible promise with you, a promise from God right to you. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to the rescue each time. Now there's a lot packed into those few words. The righteous has many troubles. It's true. There was a book years ago called Why Do Bad Things Happen to Good People? It's an age-old question. The answers aren't easy. Here's what we know. Bad things happen. This is earth. This is not heaven. And as long as we're earthbound people in a fallen world, and all of us are broken in our own ways, hurt is going to be a part of our experience. Trouble is going to be a part of our daily life. I was bemoaning some of the things in my life recently to my older brother, and he said to me, "This is life." And he's right. Now the Bible says the righteous have many troubles. There's two false extremes that we can hold to, and we shouldn't. One is that only sinners have bad things happen, and it's God's punishment. The other is that the lack of trouble is a sign of God's blessing. Neither of those are completely true. Sinful people have trouble, but righteous people have trouble. This verse says so. And sinful people seem to prosper at times, and righteous people seem to prosper at times. And both of those are true. Here's what we know, and this is the power of the promise. When righteous people have trouble, and the Bible says that we will, God comes to the rescue every time. What we have to do to assimilate this promise, to have it be true for us, is to have a good understanding of the word righteous, because the promise is just for the righteous. How do you be righteous? Well, it doesn't mean to be perfect. What it means is, with awareness of your sin, go to God and ask forgiveness. Have God to cleanse you from your unrighteousness. Now you say, well, Brad, does that mean that there's no price for sin? Everybody can sin and then ask God to forgive, and there's no price? Oh no, God paid the price. When He allowed His only Son Jesus to die on the cross, there is a high price for sin. Jesus paid it. So we go to God, we trust in the work and the payment of Christ on the cross. But then there's one other thing to righteousness. It involves our life. Again, not perfect living, but we turn our will. It's a matter of willfulness. We willfully walk away from God, or we willfully learn to walk with God. We obey His word. We ask Him in prayer for His wisdom. We align our life with what He teaches us from the Bible. Jesus forgives us, and willfully our hearts turn to follow Him, and God comes to the rescue then for us every time. Doesn't mean we don't have trouble. Doesn't mean we won't have pain. But God in His time and God in His way will rescue. To know rescue's coming, to know that help is on the way, that infuses your life and my life with hope. And this is a promise of God. And this promise will change your life.